Spotlight. There we go. All right, man. That's another artist spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Suede and my boy KL. You know what I'm saying, for giving us the opportunity to jump in here. We got Swerve Hits. Look like he one of our own. You know what I'm saying? In Buddha early, we were just chopping about it just a minute ago. Welcome to the spotlight, man. Welcome to Texas, baby.
Definitely, definitely. Glad to be here, man. It was
Yeah, man.
good.
Yeah, man. We good, man. Sitting here with my brother Judge Too Heavy. What's up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How y'all fellas doing this evening?
Good, good.
Already. So
Already.
yeah, man. Today I opened up my ears. You know what I'm saying? I go through the email and see it in there. Y'all got a bunch of hits. You know what I'm saying? Swerve that I'm putting there and saying, Buddha. I see your name on there too. How you brothers come together? You know what I'm saying? And why y'all, you know what I'm saying, in here trying to get us to break these hits tonight?
Me and Swerve, we came up together. We from the same neighborhood. You know what I mean? So we both from where it actually started. He's from River Park Towers, RPT, and I'm from Cedric Block. You know what I mean? Right there, Hip Hop Boulevard, 1600.
So this
So we've
Brooklyn.
been doing this for years.
So this Brooklyn.
Nah, that's the Bronx.
That's the prompt. My
Bronx.
bad.
Okay.
I sounded
We from
illiterate.
Texas now, so you know what I'm
Sometimes we
saying.
may get it wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good.
That's
Yeah,
what.
but we both
That's,
out the Bronx.
No doubt, no doubt.
Already.
Big respect. So we was talking earlier, right before we press record. You know what I'm saying? How did you know what I'm saying, the legendary, how did you get hooked up with Kid Capri? That had to be pretty big, Buddha.
Yeah, actually at the time I was managed by somebody he knew actually, and they took me over to his crib and he just doing a couple of joints and I just rocked out with him for a while and
Yeah.
we lost contact and then one day he came through the block looking for me. Like just came through looking for me and from that point on we was rocking.
Yeah.
Already. Okay. So how long have you two fellas been doing music together?
Me and Swerve,
Yeah, you and Swerve.
um for years since we was teenagers basically.
Okay. Okay. That's a big.
Yeah, like I said, he's from right down the block from me. So we used to hang out. We was knowing one another forever.
All right. So how many projects do you guys have together? I see y'all got like 4 or 5 songs together. Is it a full project or what?
This project right here is the EP. We actually have an album called Religion together.
Okay.
Um, but that's like our first project that we've done together. But we've done other like mixtapes and things like that. But that's the first like project we put out in streaming form platforms and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Already. You say it was called Religion?
Yeah, Religion. Yeah.
Give me a little bit of insight, bro. Tell me why would you call your album Religion?
Well, for me, that just that's like music. That's my religion.
Okay.
That's what I wake up to. That's what I go to sleep to. That's like I'm sitting right here in front of the computer right now about to lay some vocals down in a minute once I'm finished with this interview. Like that's what I do. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? So that's why I named it that.
for sure.
And the same as Swerve. Like Swerve is you see he right there at work in the studio right now.
Yeah, I see the blue light on both of y'all, no doubt.
Definitely, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you really working, you know about that blue light. It'll be
That
in
blue
front of you
light.
all day. Yes, sir. Yes,
Definitely.
sir. Get some polarized glass and need some hair for it, man. Man,
Mm-hmm.
what sort of drove you into having music as your religion, brother? And say, was it something in your family, some parents, some uncles? Being from the Bronx, can you just walk down the Bronx and just smell that shit in the air? You know what I'm saying? Where it come from?
Like I said at the time, I'm from Sedgwick Avenue. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that
That's
that
that.
that that, that is the big street for sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm
NCD,
saying? Like
Sidwick, Sidwick.
Cool Herc
Yeah, yeah,
lived in
yeah, yeah. I
Benton.
remember that from the videos and shit. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They just christened the block a few years ago. It's now Hip Hop Boulevard and all that. So I grew up around all of that. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And it was a
Big
lot of
salute,
dudes.
big salute.
Yeah, thank you, man. You know what I mean? And there was a lot of older dudes in the hood that used to just be out there freestyling, rapping all day. Like they just used to go down like that. So I was adapting to it early, real
Okay,
early in the game.
yeah. Man, I got my wife. We got a few friends and one or two family members up in that area, man. And I had never visited NY yet, but I say when I go, like it's certain areas, and those are the areas that I want to go stand on. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like for real, breathe that air,
Oh
even
yeah,
today.
definitely, man. It's definitely come through there. You know what I mean? Sedgwick is definitely where it's at. I just found out. I was just on the block the other day. I just found out that KRS-One, he has an apartment in there that he's rented out and did it up like sort of like a museum type thing, because they
Oh,
do a
okay.
lot of
Hella dope.
people coming through and all of that. So it's real nice over
Yeah,
Already, yeah, we was checking out y'all music, and we can tell, like you said, music is definitely a religion to y'all. Your production is definitely A1.
for sure, for sure.
For real, for real. I was listening to your lyrics too, man. Y'all boys spitting some real truths in there, man.
there. Good looking, man. Good looking, man. Yeah, all the production on that project is Swerve. I mean, Swerve did all of that, man. He's dope with it.
Yeah,
What I did appreciate about y'all is I can hear like real life hip hop in y'all music, but it's not dated. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell me how you were able to create hip hop without it be sounding like from the '80s or from the early '90s?
I mean, well, for one, it definitely starts with the beat, once the beat comes in play. But as for my lyrics, like I've been doing it for so long, like I'm always adapting. I'm always trying new things. So I never really just get stuck in one lane. You know what I'm saying? Like I could play you something from 10 years ago and it'll sound like one of my latest joints. You know what I'm saying? So I just stay on my toes. I try my best to just stay on my toes and stay in my lane properly.
Okay, for sure, for sure.
that Swerve got on a Jets hat, man. Yeah, different kind of love between them Jets and them Cowboys, man.
Oh man. Oh
I,
man.
I was feeling him too. I looked up there and seen that Jets hats on his head just then.
I got a
That's the
Giants hat too. I just didn't wear it today. I got a
that's
Giants
the
hat.
one you should have wore today, Swerve, for sure. Definitely for this call, man. You definitely would have got a lot of love for that one.
Out of
Listen,
Texas.
I've been to Texas already. Well, I only been to Houston though in
Yeah,
2019. So I'll wear both of them out there. I don't care.
no doubt,
already,
no doubt. I really don't
already,
be
true,
born it
true
either.
fans.
When it comes to football, I'm a diehard Cowboys fan though, but said I may have on any other team. I ain't
We
doing no
we only
tripping.
we only one ring away from y'all. We gonna get it real soon.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well,
Back to the music, right?
Swerve, man. Saying I see that you're working. Saying, and I reckon that you a partner from Buddha. Saying, tell us a little bit about saying what kicked you in the ass to make you want to get in here and get in this life too.
We mean as
What
far as
make
doing
you,
beats.
yeah, hip
Just
hop, the
music
whole
in
thing.
general,
Yeah, music in general. Where your love for it come from?
From listening to the DJs from back in the day on radio, from, Kiss FM, WBLS. Excuse me. Yeah, you know, going to the record stores and picking up tapes and stuff like that. So, hold on a second.
I think in New York, when I talk to people like y'all, um, I get a different essence of how y'all really had to get how y'all grabbed music first. Cause me, I'm from East Texas, a little country town or whatever. And I remember having to, when I was coming to my auntie house up in Dallas, and getting to hear the big radio stations, and they were mixing hip hop because they weren't doing it in my hometown. I remember having
Yeah,
tapes and wanting to record. You know what I'm saying? When I came to the city, and I know you know what I'm saying. I done seen documentaries about some of those stations that Swerve just mentioned that y'all was getting them first mix shows. You know what I'm saying? So I know that had to be you know what I'm saying a thrill, and then having it first, like when it first dropped, when hip hop was, you know what I'm saying, a baby, you know what I'm saying, and y'all getting these mix shows, niggas was breaking all the rules. Well, really, it wasn't no rules to it, so it was just lovely, man. You know what I'm saying? 50 years of hip hop this year, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you sitting right there in the birthplace of it, man. Big salute, glad to be online with y'all, man. I hope we can, you know what I'm saying, find one of these songs and keep a couple of them in here, man. Let's get to it. For sure,
yeah.
man. 50.
Hopefully, y'all could come to New York. Make it to New York and being sadly that The museum's not opening this year, so it'll be open by next year. But it's in the Bronx, and actually we down a block from the league. Like we could actually walk to the museum. It's right by Yankee Stadium. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know what I'm
sound,
saying?
Yeah,
sound
but
Yankee
I'm gonna keep it
I
Stadium.
should have.
100 with you. Our neighborhood is a museum. We can take you right down to Cedar Park where the legendary DJs actually played, and you know what I mean,
Yeah,
Cedric Park and River Park Tower. Like we in that area. We're
yeah,
actually,
for
you
sure.
know what I mean.
Yeah.
We over there,
Right. So it's running through y'all's blood.
Yeah,
definitely,
yeah, you go to them stores every day. That's that I know. Like I say, when I do make that trip, and I'm glad, I'm so thankful for Fleet. You know what I'm saying? Like we got brothers and sisters everywhere, man. We're gonna keep these bonds. You know what I'm saying? Keep them tight, man, for sure. This is wonderful, man. Uh,
definitely.
man, I got
And
before I
one more
yeah.
thing before you play the music. Buddha is on the R brother of the fleet, DJ Willie Banks. He's on DJ Willie Banks' album. I produced the track, and it's the first song on there called "So Weak," and he dropped it last week. The album, so we are both on his new project, which is called what's it called?
So we heavy artillery.
Heavy Artillery, and he just dropped it last week. So we all, both of us, is on there too.
So
We
y'all
like the new Gangstar type duo.
say, man,
Already, yeah. Cause I was just go ahead, bro.
that's a lofty, you know what I'm saying, reference,
Yeah,
brother.
that's a heavy one to hold up, my boy.
That's
Yeah, I
a
like.
lofty. Nice, like moment of truth, game star or earlier. Gotta be DeWitt,
I'm not
Gang Star.
I'm not gonna say neither. You know, I'm just
Yeah, it's
saying we
probably
just
DeWitt Gang Star.
we the new wave, and we got more coming too. We got more projects coming. We are spearing things up. I'm coming with a project too. I actually put mine on a back burner so I can get these other two out. So sometime next year, maybe mine will be out and everything. But it's gonna be current, so it
For
don't even
sure.
matter if it come out.
Man,
Already, so
what's some of the things like for y'all had to been doing it for so long and like we don't know none of y'all accolades, you know what I'm saying? He sort of told me, you know what I'm saying, who he ran with and I think you mentioned some soundtracks maybe you was on. Is that what you said, Buddha? I
Oh
missed it, but
yeah, yeah.
yeah, for sure. So tell me a little bit your swerve, you know what I'm saying, and both of y'all you can touch back on it, Buddha. You know what I'm saying, some of the accolades y'all got and what keep y'all pushing cause shit, Buddha, you said you've been doing this for how long?
For years, bro. I can't even
And
give
he
you a
said
number
yes.
that's it. Just
right now.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like I started early, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you go back to just think about when Pootie Tang came out. You know what I mean? I was young then. That was my like first go around with industry type stuff.
Okay, for sure.
What 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 was the first thing that you did drop that you know what I'm saying got a placement and you seen some residuals from you know what I'm saying that showed you that it was real? I want to know. You know what I'm saying? I like talking to people like you.
Oh, for me, well, the first thing that ever I got paid for was what was it, Pootie Tang?
Yeah.
It was
What
either
you
Pootie
contribute?
Tang or the prison song one. That was the first thing I ever got paid for.
What did you do on Pootie Tang? Cause I watched it a whole bunch
Um,
back then.
it's a couple of my records playing in Pootie
Yeah,
Tang.
for
Okay.
sure.
One of them is like in the jail scene when they standing in the jail and that beat that's playing
Uh
and
huh.
they talking all crazy to one another in there and all of that. And then I got in prison song when
Oh
the
yeah, I
movie
remember that
actually
movie.
comes on. That's me rapping.
Oh,
The
okay,
kid that's
that's
rapping,
dope.
me.
Yeah, yeah, that had to be pretty big for you. That's you know what I'm saying to be an opening track. You know what I'm saying? No
Yeah,
doubt.
yeah, definitely. That was me and Mona Lisa at the time. I
Mm.
don't know if y'all remember her.
And if I can think if correctly, you know what I'm saying, those was really before we was really making such a big deal out of streaming. So, you know what I'm saying, you was one of the first, well I ain't gonna say the first, but you was early on understanding what that sinking shit was, you know what I'm saying? Cause now everybody, you know what I'm saying, trying to, you know what I'm saying, say, man, well shit, maybe I can try to link up with somebody, get me a sinking license or something. That was pretty early, bro. So, you know what I'm saying, tip of the hat to you on that. You know what I'm saying? That's why people like y'all is good to talk to and it's good that y'all stay around, you know what I'm saying, so you can probably, you know what I'm saying, understand the game and help some of the others that's upcoming. You know what I'm saying, for sure. Yeah, that's dope.
Definitely,
That's
man.
dope.
Appreciate that. Definitely.
Swear, what about you, my bro? Any accolades that you proud of? You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying we may recognize down here in Texas.
Um, well, for those that don't know, I'm a veteran in Fleet. I've been in Fleet, I would say close to 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Big
I
salute,
base
bro.
I
Big
Big
salute.
basically
Big
Big
salute.
brother Dean Almighty.
Hold up.
Shout out to you, big brother. I'm a youngster. I just got offline, baby.
when I started in Fleet, there was no such thing as music conference. There was
Right.
only one radio station. To get in, you was interviewed by OS and Classic. That's it. You know what I mean? There was no managers, no state of nothing, things of that
Yeah.
nature. So I've been in early, at the early. Shout out to DJ Music Rocker, my bro from New York, which he's still in Fleet as well. Putting me in, getting me in, and I've been in Fleet ever since. Helped out with the radio station, helped out with other things, as you might know. I'm the merch, one of the merch managers, and I do the Fleet hats. All the Fleet hats come through me. I will
Okay.
be at the
Okay.
conference.
Big hats
Um,
on deck, right?
yeah, yeah, of course.
Already.
Always bring hats. Maybe something new too. New colorway maybe. See. Um, Other than that, what I'm saying, I'm also, DigiWax. I'm also part of
Okay.
DigiWax. I'm the
So,
program director over there for DigiWax Radio,
oh yeah, I'm one of
and I
them brothers
also
for sure. Mm-hmm.
I
Salute.
put people up on DigiWax. If you're not in DigiWax, I get the music put up on there.
Oh,
We
so we
always
can hit
and
you. So
even
so we can hit you about you know what I'm saying dropping submissions on DigiWax. Just to
yeah, if
plug.
y'all got artists out there or music that let's just say that's popping in y'all market, what I'm
Yeah, for
saying, we
sure. For
definitely
sure.
we want other DJs to have that music. What I'm saying? Definitely we send it to me, make sure all the criteria like the artwork and all the other
Yes
stuff
sir.
so
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
can properly display it and all the metadata is
Oh yeah,
correct so I
that's
could
the easy shit, no
properly
doubt.
put it up on DigiWax. So, being that we don't have vinyl no more, cassettes and CDs, and you can't see who the producer, writer, and label and all the other shit. But we like to still kind of keep that little format there. But it may not be important for a lot of people, but some people like to see it. But
Yeah, no
other than
doubt.
that, what I'm saying, I'm still a DJ first and foremost. No, I'm still a fan
I like that.
first.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm a fan
That's
first.
important. I
I'm a
like that.
fan first because we all came into this as a fan first. Then we became DJs, hosts, whatever you're doing in this biz. But fan first, DJ, what I'm saying, engineer, producer, things of that nature. Pretty much a whole bunch of different things. I do move around from city to city, state to state when I
Yeah.
can. And like I said, I definitely came out to the Texas when they had in 2019 when they had the comp, around it was around the holiday time, Christmas time.
Yeah,
And
when
that was
we
my
have
first
our
time in Houston.
Texas fleet. Yes,
Yeah, I
sir.
was
Yes,
out there
sir.
for them, and I was probably the only person from New York from the East out there at the time. So I move around. But yeah, so I ain't got too much. I'm blessed to work with different people. I did a track with 40 Count from Dipset. It's in the chambers. I have it. Ain't nothing moving on it yet. Maybe put it out on my project. I'm planning to work with some other names that some people that have been out for some time.
So do you
So
produce a lot right there in your area? You know what I'm saying? You got some youngins from your block or from around there that fuck with you as a local producer. You on that type shit?
um I'm picky. I'm very picky as far as the people that's on my stuff. Sonically, you have to sound good over the material that I display.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm getting a little technical with it. So I'm more, I idolize people like Dr. Dre and how he do his process and how he works. So Buddha tell you some stuff, I'll sit on it for a year or two before it probably come out. But when it come out, it be good. You know what I mean?
Sir, why do you feel that
So
why you feel it's important to be picky about the artists that you record?
well, uh, your voice is an instrument. Everybody's voice is an instrument. So your voice being an instrument over, a beat, it just gotta sound good. Then, the mixing gotta be right. Sonically, it just gotta sound good to the ears. Like, when you hear something, and when you hear it, you're gonna be like, yo, this is it right here. This is good. You know what I mean? So, the tone of your voice to me, whether you're female or male, it just gotta sound good on the beat. I know y'all probably, let's say, heard a high pitched tone vocalist over a hard ass beat, and it just don't match. You'd be like, ew, it's throwing you off. So I believe that that's important.
Already. Also, you said earlier that y'all the new wave. You the new wave. Why do you feel like y'all the new wave compared to what's out right now?
I mean, Buddha, as a lyricist, MC, you know what I mean? Lyricist MC. So he is definitely a lyricist MC. He's a writer, but he could do any flow, anybody flow. He could mimic anybody's flow and probably do it better than them. One joint, I feel that's actually I gave it to well not yeah well I sent it to a Texas artist actually that's on this project right here. And the song I'm talking about that Buddha did is More Levels. I feel that's more of a Texas, um, maybe Texas Houston type of beat
Mm-hmm.
to me. But the flow that you hear Buddha rhyme on it, but the cat he didn't want it. I guess he could fuck with it maybe. But when Buddha did what he did with it, I was like, yo, this is crazy. But I still hear Texas artists on it. Hopefully maybe y'all know somebody. Maybe they could jump on a remix or something.
Yeah, we know a lot of somebodies.
Yeah, for sure.
With y'all sound, Kinfolk, would you say when y'all, say, Buddha, you was coming up with religious and swerve some of the stuff that you do you sort of think and you compared yourself to a modern day gang star? Would you say that y'all have a NY sound, or y'all got a sound that you think easily jumps regions?
Um, like I said, it all depends on what we're choosing to go with at the time. Swerve makes a lot of different records, so it all depends on what we're going with at the time. But usually, I will say that we do have a New York type of sound.
For
You know
sure.
what I mean? It's a lot of boom bap in there sometimes, but that's what we was birthed on
You proud of it,
Right.
right?
all day.
No doubt. So I think if you can be proud of it, and when y'all recording it and putting it out there, we can feel that. And that's how we go. Griselda, my nigga, I like Benny a lot, They hold themselves high on that boom bap shit, They know where they at. And me myself, I'm from East Texas. I'm a country boy, I've been in the city since I got married in '95. But, back in the day we didn't have nothing but Rap City, the BT, the basement. So, we was sitting there watching all the same shit that y'all was putting out. So, and I know myself, I grew up on hip hop, that's where I'm at. And so I grew up on the boom bap, I was one of the only dudes in my city and my little area that had Mob Deep, shit like that, I was buying Keith Murray, niggas was like, Big Rip, man, let me borrow that tape. Let me see that Keith Murray. So yeah, that's how
Remember how
we
I used to bang in the whip?
hey man, super hard because I had some woofers.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
No doubt. Say man, let's get into some of this music, man. I got
Yeah,
a
let's
few.
do that.
I got a few that's out here. I got See You Later, More Levels, Stealth Mode Part 1 and 2. And Food for Thought, I believe, y'all. So shit, y'all give it to me, but what we gonna do first, and Swerve, you already know it, since we're gonna get us a Texas fleet dropping, you tell me which one to go, and then
We need an OG drop though, since
yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying. You've been here since the beginning. We need that OG drop. You dig?
Super
But I
OG.
could give you, I'll give you that here, and I could give you actual audio drops inside. I'm in the studio 5 days a week.
Oh,
But
oh, he OG for real.
Oh yeah. He's sitting in the studio right now. Of course, of course.
well, that's
What's
my
up?
job. I
No
work with
doubt.
the kids, so as you know. But I mean, if y'all go, I want to. I mean, for those that haven't heard, if you probably could play the More Levels first, 'Cause I want y'all
Okay.
take to let me know if that's like a down south, Texas
I got the clean
style sound.
down too. I downloaded the clean.
Okay.
Well, you should have both. It's clean and dirty. Hopefully, you got both.
We do have them both. They in there.
Yeah, that's the one I downloaded.
Gotta go with the dirty, man.
I know I usually would. I don't know why I didn't do that.
Mhm.
Let's see.
But yeah, I want everybody, for those that haven't heard. I know y'all probably already snuck and listened to the whole
Yeah,
thing.
I
All
listen to
good.
all of them.
Yeah,
I listen to all of them.
I listened a little bit earlier.
Okay, cool.
I'm ready for it. Yeah, no, yeah, we ready when you is, Kinfolk.
You want to go ahead and give us that drop?
For sure. You want me to go first or Buddha?
So y'all.
That's on y'all.
So on you, Swerve.
Buddha, go ahead, go ahead. Let me close the door so I can get proper sound. Go first.
Buddha, just tell them that you rocking with the Texas Fleet DJs and introduce your song, my brother.
Uh, okay, definitely. Yeah, it's your boy Buddha Early rocking out with the Texas Fleet DJs. You know how it go. We about to get into this new joint from your boy More Levels. Let's get it.
This is a Fleet DJs exclusive.
100 block. Okay.
Swerve hits.
We going up, more levels. We going up, more levels. So high, and I ain't never gonna land. All this money in my hand, with me on the man, yeah. With me on the man, yeah. With me on the man, so high, and I ain't never gonna land. All this money in my hand, with me on the man, yeah. With me on the man, yeah. On the man, with me on the man. Picture perfect, make a perfect picture. God flow like it's holy scripture. Pull a picture, who run it with you. If I couldn't get you, that's a murder, isn't it? Zigging, jacking out here putting on shows until I pull up and close curtains. Ain't nobody big enough to stop me. Yeah, I'm cocky, swinging like I'm Rocky. Slide up on her like a game of hockey. Yo, these bitches, they watch me call me Big Poppy. Willie looking like a Kawasaki. Yeah, I'm big money like a Maserati. Trap hard, I'm a trap star. Kept a trap car for the drop off. Pop off, not soft on the block boss and get knocked off. We going up, more levels. We going up, more levels. So high, and I ain't never gonna land. All this money in my hand, with me on the man, yeah. With me on the man, yeah. With me on the man, nigga. Like it's a falcon, I'm soaring, homie. Like I'm Joe, you haters and ballin', homie. Yo, the battle for 3, I be scoring, homie. Pull up in something that's foreign, homie. Me and my homies be puffin' exotic, that chronic, that how you on cloud now. Hennessy straight out the bottle, I roll me your blood, we call that FaceTime. I'm just trying to show you more levels, looking more paper than a fast machine. Dirty money, now my money clean, when it risks it all on this money scheme. We going up, more levels.
Fuck with it, Buddha.
We going up,
Fuck with that, Buddha.
more levels. So high, and I ain't never gonna land. All this money in my hand, nigga. With me on the man, nigga.
Shout out for the clean edit being a crisp, clean edit too. You know what I'm saying? Some nigga edits be raggedy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's great.
That's because those are the stems. Those everything is tracked out. All the sound that you hear, everything, the drums, everything is
Yeah.
tracked out. All the vocals,
Industry
everything is.
standard.
Right.
Industry standard,
Yeah.
like it's supposed to be. Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
For
Shout out to
sure.
my mentor engineer, Cuss. He the one that mixed the first religion project and this project. But I mastered it. I mastered this project. It's the first time me mastering full project. So I mastered
How long it
the
generally take you if I give if you got a 10, let's just go 10 tracks for you to master Swerve, you know what I'm saying? How many hours is that for you with stems and everything, you know what I'm saying? If you really get it, if you really fits to go to work.
Well, you master it, that's a two track. So when it goes to mastering, it's a two track. But it depends, how my work day be. I did, we'll see, those are four joints. So I did that in one day.
Okay.
So I could
Okay.
possibly knock it out maybe in a day or two.
Okay. Understood for sure. Uh
Already, but I fucks with it though.
yeah.
Fuck with me, I'm the man. I know somebody that go on there too.
Yeah.
Chemo go for that.
Chemo, oh yeah, chemo hard on that. Yeah, man,
Who that?
we was agreeing on somebody that we might could see on that right there, and Suede, and they might know him too, Chemo Ginobili, man. We tapped in. It's so many of us, which you already know, Swerve. You know, hell, we got Tri-Coastal Radio. Suede got what he got going or whatever, but we run across a lot of artists, man, for sure. That's one of the things we pride ourselves on doing, you know what I'm saying, trying to find some of the hottest artists in the streets for real first. You know what I'm saying? That's what we really try to do, man. So that's why I'm glad to be here with folks like y'all from Fleet. And I want to tip my hat for you saying you being one of the originators, you know what I'm saying, of being in here for Fleet. Before we get to this next song, and like I told you, I'm somebody new that's the Fleet. What keeps you, you know what I'm saying, in Fleet and thinking this is one of the better DJ coalitions to rock with? Telling somebody new.
Well, I met a lot of people that I consider my friends in different places in the state. And like I said, I done traveled. First time me being in Texas and me being the only one from the East Coast at the time to come out there, and I got
Yeah,
nothing but love.
for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Got picked up from the airport. Shout salute to my man L Boogie. He picked me up from the airport, and as soon as I land, and nothing but hospitality. Soon, when I landed out there, and I was taken care of, and some people that is no longer with Fleet, but I'm still cool with them though.
Yeah,
They not longer in Fleet. A lot of people, and they still stay in contact with me. They still want to be remain cool with me, friends and all that, and that's how honestly, and I'll be telling a lot of artists this, like, me working my record is easy for me because one thing I have a lot of DJ friends, a lot of DJ love. So when
All right.
I shoot, forget DSPs, actually, I think I got more love from not just from Fleet. I mean, I know people, Johnny O over there at Nerve DJs, a couple of other DJ coalitions. I'm not even part of they coalition, but
right.
they allow me to come into their world
Yeah,
and service the record, and I help a lot of artists and everything like that. So you know what I'm saying? So it's just me knowing, and I used to do promotions for a label back in the day. So my thing was servicing DJs with the vinyl. So I used to go to club to club to club here in the city in New York and service records. So I'm just doing old formats, old things I used to do back in the day nowadays with a lot of people want to stay home. They want to, be behind their computer and the phone. Now I'm gonna hit the streets. You
okay.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit the streets. I'm gonna go,
yeah.
you know, like last night I was at a uh uh consequence. I was at his album release party, meeting more DJs, meeting more people that I don't know, stuff like that. So that's what I do. You know what I mean? Y'all mentioned Benny the Butcher and Conway. I had several times meet them. Now I got their management number, so now I'm trying to push beats their way.
Yes,
So
sir.
hopefully next year, hopefully I'll be having some beats in production with bigger name artists and everything, stuff like that. But I'm still always gonna rock with guys in the streets that I feel that are very talented. And I want to be that guy to bring them in the game. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You
Especially
know,
with the knowledge that you got from, you know what I'm saying, your time that you done put in for sure. They need that. Yeah.
Definitely, I salute
mhm.
that for sure. I salute you staying down with the underground. You know what I mean? Because that's where it all started. So
Definitely.
So
So we got another one on here, man. I want to know what we got. We got, so you know what you sent in. See you later, Mo. We already played Mo levels. And what's stealth mode part 1 and 2?
Um, Stealth Mode 1 and 2, this Stealth Mode 2 is the most, one of the other songs that's being played a lot. People love it. That's with my guy Radio Naeem. And this is an MC. He's from Kansas City, which I may add, I never met in person.
Yeah.
We met on Clubhouse.
Yeah,
Met
I
on
got some niggas
Clubhouse.
like that. Yeah.
We met on Clubhouse. Then, exchanged numbers. Had a Zoom meeting with him, letting him hear my beats.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had a private one-on-one Zoom meeting and letting him hear my beats. We stayed cool. I thought that I told Buddha about him. Anybody that I brought to Buddha, he trusts me as far as people there's two people that he now knows, and one of them is on his project that he has out, his newest project. And he trusts me, it's just if I hear something, he trusts me, like, yo, let's go with this, let's do this, let's do that. And the results come out pretty good, So yeah, Radio 9, I sent him the track, flew the track over. He has access to studio. His engineer did what he did, flew the joint back to me, put it back in my engineer, stamped everything out, leveled everything, mixed it all up, put it together, and it sounded like they was both together. You know what I mean? And now we're coming out with this group, with Radio Naeem and Jay Dillinger, which is on the last track, Food for Thought. You can play that last, but we actually going to be shooting a video for next month for Food for Thought. So a lot of people like that record. And Buddha, he's not on the album, but he will be on the edition once the video come out, and then we're gonna re-promote that.
That's
for sure.
That's what's good, man. Keeping a whole lot of bullets in the chamber, man. You got plenty of work going, for sure. That's how it goes.
I'm inspired by watching that Wu-Tang series, RZA and how he do it. So I'm like, yeah, word.
Yeah, that's some of your vision that you see for him the next few years. You know what I'm saying? Putting it together like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
but if you want, you know what I'm saying, I'll do the drop, and you can play the Stealth Mode 2 if you're ready.
It's locked and
Let me
loaded.
know.
Already, we
All
ready
right,
to rock.
Yes, sir. Let me know.
It's on you, KL.
On you, we ready.
Yeah. What's going on? This is DJ Swerve, aka Swerve Hits. Fleet family. You know what it is, man.
Swerve
Texas
Hits
Fleet.
Music.
Let's go, baby. We rocking.
Swerve Hits.
Hold up, what it do? What's that, homie? Turn the radio up and bring it back, homie. Yeah, we on a whole different vibe. Pour some Henny in the cup, roll a blunt and get high. Hold up, what it do? What's that, homie? Turn the radio up and bring it back, homie. Yeah, we on a whole different vibe. Pour some Henny in the cup, roll a blunt and get high. I roll a blunt up in this beat, and smoke that shit to the face. Pocket watching, I pull his rocket and put one in your face. Singing bitch when they catch a case, trying to live in a different state. Looking to pull up at your place, smoke it out like an eighth. You no pretender. You niggas sweeter than splendor. You know what's up, I run it to you, not no fender bender. See my agendas, get money, what I recommend you. And let that 40 caliber defend you. Shoot outs and make you famous. Every bullet is nameless. Niggas ain't got no aim, but they love pulling the stainless. I shoot it for a check, never over respect.
Yeah,
Cause
I like
respect
this one.
dies, and then they look at you as a threat. Come and get it, come and get it.
sound like
Bullets
some
will kill a
Wu-Tang.
critic. Paralyzing quick for speaking on how you feeling. Ain't no shortcuts. Money and drugs and be the toss up. Never been a worker, I'm bossed up. These niggas tell you they love you, then they gamble with your life. Take the stand in front of your kids and your wife. It's tripe, ain't no hocus pocus. I sting them like a flying lotus. Look, do not approach us or catch your bullets when you focus. It's the main attraction. Whether rapping or gun clapping, all my niggas packing. For the money, we let it happen. Live it cutthroat. Get your throat cut, my niggas go nuts. You know what? My niggas got the glow like I'm showing up.
I'm sitting here like, where do I begin? Cause he sound like you, and you sound like him, and they sound like them. Ain't no one original.
Yeah, I
The
like
days
this
of
one.
innovating at a minimum.
I remember this
Everybody
boy.
at criminal with killer dope, similar to what I wrote when I'm just trying to be a minister with endless hope. They gon' try to limit me to what I wrote, but lyrically I'm dope. They gon' hang on every syllable I spoke. One nation under God, indivisible. It's critical. The rap I'm hearing nowadays is pitiful. Like Willie Bro, wonder why I ain't make it yet. I blame fate, cause I'm stressing I want it now. And God like, wait, but you sitting at the top, and the top is where I aim. He keeps screaming he John Gotti and moving his cocaine. I'm like, yeah, right, I ain't gotta name names. I just turn on my radio, they all sound the same. A lack of direction, a blind man walking, a blind man rapping. I'm wondering how this happened. I get to wondering, am I just old fashioned and stuck in the days of rap with cardboards and backspins? And should I make way for the group of whack men I can single-handedly crush without even practicing? What is a man to do? Whatever I plan to do. Sit these lanes down, cause half of them can't stand the truth.
Hard.
Yeah, man. Say, man, I was gonna invite y'all to the 12th annual Fleet DJs conference in Raleigh, North Carolina, but I think
He already know.
I think you already know.
He already know. But tell him anyway.
I'm gonna tell you anyway, man. Make sure y'all pull up to the 12th annual Fleet Music Conference in Raleigh, North Carolina, July 20th through July 24th, man. Hope to see you there, Swerve.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
So he be going everywhere, man. He gonna pull up, man, for sure. Say that one right
Booty,
there.
Booty, you gonna be there?
I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to put that on my calendar right now.
Yes,
Ready for sure.
So Swerve, you was on that track right there.
Nah, just a production. That's it.
Yeah.
I think I hung my
yeah. That's what I mean. The production, the track.
Yeah, I hung my rapping. I used to rap though, but
Well,
I don't do that no
but
more.
that's what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was hard.
No, but
bro.
that was with the cat from Kansas City, right?
Yes.
Okay, already.
Yeah, that motherfucker went hard, man. That's one of them ones. I remember when I first listened to the tracks earlier today, I was like, yeah, I like that. I always been a strings guy, and I don't know what that dum 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 dum. It's something like that. You know what I'm saying?
You thought you was over there singing it too, didn't you?
No, it was hard.
Yeah, no, I like that track, but I also like Stealth Mode 1 too. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. Them boys going in, but I particularly like that one right there. I ain't throw that one in the radio station. That needs some Texas spins tonight. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, whenever y'all play it, man, video record it and at me so I could repost it.
Definitely.
Yeah, we're gonna spin that on Tricoastal. I know Sway gonna spin it on New Era, Momo at DFW STL Radio also. So we got you, my
that's
guy.
one of the ones I rushed at. We got a video show called Rush It to Flush It, and we've been doing it for about 4 years. So you know what I'm saying, we get a ton of music all the time. So it's just sort of in our DNA. You know what I'm saying, to find these records that's hot and radio ready. You know what I'm saying, retail ready. You know, so try to find them first for sure. Food for thought. Let's talk about that, man. Why food for thought? You know what I'm saying? When I see a name like that, it automatically, it takes me to albums and stuff like Soul Food, and you know what I'm saying. And when you say food for thought for artists like Gangstar, like this, seeing that, you know what I'm saying, all those artists sort of in my repertoire. Let's talk a little bit about food for thought. Then we're gonna get into that.
Yeah, that was actually that beat. I was actually holding that beat for like Conway the Machine or the Griselda dudes, because it had like to me it's like a Griselda type of beat. But my guy, he was a co-worker of mine. He no longer works where I work at now, but you know what I'm saying, he came to the studio, basically where I'm at right now. I was just playing some joints. That's one of the joints I played for him. He was like, "Yo, let me get that. Let me. I think I could do something with that." So I gave it to him. He came back to me like the next day, like, "Yo, I got something." No matter of fact, I think that day he said he got something. So he came the next day to lay it down, and like the first 2-3 lines, I didn't know what he was gonna do. First 2-3 lines, when my eyes go wide, and I'm like, "Yeah." He didn't even get through. I knew that was it right there. I was like, "Oh yeah." I'm sitting here recording it, and he did it. I'm like, "I like this. I like this." I'll let the joint play then, because it says food for thought.
Yes.
And the dash is D2D. I know y'all don't know what that means, but I'll let y'all know what that means once the track is being played. And y'all just gotta listen. The beat is cool, but listen to the lyrics of what he's saying. And I want y'all take on what y'all heard.
All right.
Okay, for sure.
No doubt.
Let's go.
Yo, man, Texas Fleet DJs Artist Spotlight, Swerve Hits, and Buddha Early. This is Food for Thought. Judge to Heaven, Big Rip, Heavy Rotation. We in the streets.
Never industry.
There they go.
Yo, this ain't your ignorance rap. If you hoping for drill, then feel free switching the track. You won't hear gang gang or gun sound olives and back. There's a big difference between a rapper and lyricist. Facts. Shot doing I couldn't imagine. Picture me waving guns in videos, I couldn't, that never would happen. This new era is definitely capping. Actions speak louder than words, and your words ain't definitely matching. Some people say shit for a reaction. Say the theatrics, you need more practice subduing your passions. I keep in touch, but I'm out of reach. Even if we from the same hood, if you don't like me, we ain't gotta speak. Honestly, y'all from an era that's sweet. I'm from an era most of my elders are gone in deceased. I'm from an era where lyrics matter, not only the beat. Y'all from an era, your cadence off when you rhyme to a beat. This ain't no mumble rap, we don't do none of that. This ain't for play, game's over, no coming back. Y'all saying stay dangerous, don't know where your angle is. Cut from a different cloth, y'all ain't the same as us. We about mean mugging, ain't nothing the game to us. Figure out the pattern and totally change it up. The game ain't the same, elevate or then hang it up. It's always been the rules, it ain't like I just made it up. Come on. Cause this ain't your typical track. I ain't worrying about ops, no need to be watching my back. We don't tell grown men SMD, we ain't into that. Don't gotta do threats of any kind, it's just simple as that. We don't play games, fuck around, that's a nail in your coffin. Spin around here, we gon' clap, it's the wheel of fortune. Everybody's game till indictments are being offered. Talking cheap, but a good lawyer, you can't afford them. Y'all flashing money, and your videos still broke. Can't even make bail, free your mans, but there's no hope. The sad part about it though, the streets ain't no love about it. And family ain't family when you take all the blood out of it. Y'all lose faith and then you pray to the man above. Y'all tough guys in the streets, but then y'all turn saints when y'all facing a judge. Broken homes with the absence of love. I feel for you, nigga. It is food for thought though when you're looking for grub. The same fingers y'all be twisting in them clips, the same fingers y'all be pointing when you're facing 3 to 6. When you're potent, you ain't worrying about staying in the mix. It's gang, gang, gang until it's candles by your pick.
Yeah.
Word, I don't like none of you, nigga. I take you for a joke and make fun of you, nigga. They'll recognize real when it comes to you, nigga. I don't recognize nothing that comes from you, nigga. I don't like none of y'all raps. To be honest, I don't really like none of y'all cats. I don't like none of you, nigga. I take you for a joke and make fun of you, nigga.
Yeah, man. That sound like that New York cap. Like, huh?
Say, man, say that shit right there.
I like
was
that.
hard, fool.
That go hard. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can feel that.
Yes, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I don't. None of you niggas.
Yeah.
Niggas is not my kind.
Yeah, I like that shit. For
Yeah,
real.
yeah, niggas can feel that, you know what I'm saying? From north to south, east to west, right there, man. I like that a lot. Buddha, that's you?
Nah, that's Jay Dillinger.
J.A., yeah. I think I ran across his name not too long ago, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all. Light-skinned cat, matter of fact, I know I did. Yeah.
Nah, dark skin dude, brown skin like me.
See,
I
nah,
know that
nigga,
name.
no, you
I
don't know
know
this
that
nigga.
name, fool. I could be wrong.
Regardless, man, that shit.
That boy go hard.
That shit was dope, man.
Yeah,
for
I
sure,
like
for
that.
Yeah, he's dope. He's dope.
Yeah, for sure. Swear that that's another beat, man. That's fantastic. Talk to us. You said you gonna tell us some, you know what I'm saying, prolific about it.
Yeah, y'all hear me?
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm walking out my job, so I switch devices. Um, yeah, like I said, that track, so obviously the D2D means death to drill. So
Okay.
drill music.
Okay.
Um, it's not, it's like a message and a diss, but more of a message than a diss. Um, so when he did it, that was the first name that came to mind. Um, but I didn't want to he picked that name. So he said, and if you caught in his lyric, he said food for thought.
Yeah, I heard it.
So I said, you know what? That's gonna be the name, but I'll still keep you or whatever. Hello?
Okay.
You hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Got a little
I'm
choppy.
probably gonna let Buddha speak on this end, from
Yeah.
here on, because I might be glitchy because I'm
Yeah.
leaving my job and I got a lot of dead spots where I'm at.
For sure.
Okay, for sure.
He probably around the big buildings and shit.
No, I'm in the woods. I'm in the wood area. I know where I'm at.
Mhm.
Already,
Definitely. Be
Buddha,
safe.
you with us? You with us, Buddha?
I'm here with you.
Buddha say be
Already.
safe.
Already. Well, I guess what we got one more song.
Dude, you got anything that you wanted to implement on what to implement on what he was wrapping up by D2D, Buddha?
I mean, basically,
The message of, you know what I'm saying, death to drill.
I mean, that's really not my record.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
understood.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not really a fan of the drill music scene, so I can relate to the record.
Yeah.
It's a dope record. But that's Jay Dillinger who did that record, who recorded that. I actually have a few records with him.
Right.
And we're supposed to be doing a project, me, Jay Dillinger, and Radio Naeem, that was on the last record.
I think that's all on the songs like that. I think that's the last song I had.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, that's the last one that I had. Yeah, man,
Yeah.
y'all definitely got some dope shit, man. I went on Instagram and said and followed Swerve. What's your Instagram? We can follow you, and also y'all got any visuals or any past thing we need to. I like to dig. I like to dig in on folks, man. Anything on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? We can go follow, subscribe to, or anything, man. Past and present.
There's some stuff on YouTube. I don't really have too many videos out, but I have some stuff out that I did from before. A couple of videos I had to chalk up. I ain't really like what the videographer did with it.
Yeah.
So I wanted them not putting out. But we're actually gonna we're doing like 3 videos, I think it is. Swerve probably can okay that, but I think we're doing 3 off of this project with him. And then
gotta have them boys.
I have some new work that I'm working on right now as a video. So I got some more stuff coming out this year, actually.
For sure. Oh yeah, we need to raise hands. We gotta open the door. We got a few people in here, you know what I'm saying? Anybody want to say have anything to say to Buddha, you know what I'm saying, to Swerve. Shout out to Johnny Jude up there. What's up, my brother? The Texas Fleet. If you got anybody want to raise their hands, if not, you know what I'm saying, we'll see right quick. I definitely, man, I wanna inbox you and get you a drop script, you know what I'm saying, for all our professionals over here and the radio station we fuck with, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? We got our big
Definitely.
boss, Kerry, gonna pop in. Let's go, Kerry. H-Town down.
What's going on, brother?
It was good.
Oh man, I can't call it, man. Can't call it, man.
San Francisco.
First of all, I want to appreciate you guys. Yeah, that's San Francisco. I don't know why it's back there, but it ain't. For some reason, it ain't leaving. I tried.
H-Town, man.
I tried to take it off. I'm like, I ain't even never been there before. I don't know why it's there, but it's there. It look nice though.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
I want to go to vacation over there, you know.
Already.
Big
But
blessings.
man, I salute you guys for being on this call, man. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the music, like you said, bringing it back to the boom bap and the what I call the good old days of hip hop, man. That's what it sounds like, man. I like the messages. I like the productions, man. Like I said, I'm a youngster, but I grew up on. I'm a youngster, but I'm an old head at heart, man. So old school hip hop. I love old school hip hop, man. So I get those vibes from that, man. And even like Big Rip said, it's even and Judge said, even though it's an old school vibe, it's still new school. You can still tell it's some new stuff being said in it, man. So I appreciate that, man. Salute to both of you brothers, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that, man. Definitely, man.
Yeah.
Real.
No doubt.
Already. Well, I mean, for me, for sure, I want to tip my hat to you as well. You know what I'm saying? Definitely staying true to yourself and teaching, these kids that it ain't all about the bullshit. Most of y'all records is like real life records to me. I feel like probably we're around the same age, so that might be why I dig it as much. But I like the shit, man. I'm rocking with it. I say more power to you, and y'all keep on thugging it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. On my behalf of Texas Fleet and Tri-Coastal Radio and Judge Too Heavy and all us over here at Tri-Coastal, man. You caught my ear, man. You raised my eyebrow, bro. You know what I'm saying? Our ears is definitely respected down here, man. So I'm gonna be looking for it, bro. Like I said again, I'm gonna try to get on your Instagram and follow. You know what I'm saying? Me myself, I always like that New York swag. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I used to try to Diddy Bop. You know what I'm saying? With my Tim boots on. You know what I'm saying? And I was very, you know what I'm saying, much in love with the shiny suit era. So, you know what I'm saying, just forgive me, but you know what I'm saying, I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Definitely.
so I'm rocking with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. On behalf of all the Texas Fleet, Sway, KL, you know what I'm saying, Johnny Judah, all my brothers and sisters in Texas Fleet, man. It's good to meet you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? This is the Artist Spotlight with Buddha Early. We getting it in, man. We love it.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate being here, man. Happy rotation. Let's do it. You heard me?
Let's go.
Swerve, we appreciate you, OG. Appreciate you.
Swerve hits, no
I know
doubt.
You probably can't
Big
hear
Brother
us.
Almighty. When I see Swerve, I would be like, "What's up, Big Brother Almighty?" Big love, man.
Hey, man, we out, man. It's Fleet.
Bird.